Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy GPTV. I'm Brett, and my hands is all night and every day. A new one-shot, oversized one-shot published by AfterShock. We got two covers to choose from. It's an interesting one. It's written by Fawkes. Andrea Frittella is the artist. Sara Colella is the colorist. Matt Krotzer is the letter and logo design. Alright, so the story is about this girl named Michaela, whose fiance has disappeared. It seems like it's about 2 years since he's gone missing. And her friends drag her out to try to enjoy a night. They take her to the house known as the Banquet Hideous, where she's sucked into a never-ending party. Every door leads to another room, and the same door might lead you to another room. Will she ever escape the labyrinth? It's an interesting horror comic. It's interesting. But yeah, I mean, to me, it's like very metaphorical. I mean, the metaphors, I think, not all that too hard to kind of figure out. Where the direction it was going to go with all that, to me, it's not too surprising. It really feels like a comic that would make a really cool short story, like a short live-action anthology, like part of like an anthology episode or an episode of like an anthology series with a horror spin to it, and it'd be really, really good. As a comic, it's interesting. I think the thing that I didn't like about it is that, you know, this is a house or a kind of a maze, whatever you want to call it, where you keep on going from like room to room, and there's talk about like, you know, hey, people are losing their minds and things are going nuts and all these things are going on. But the image, like, while it was there and there's definitely some weird stuff, it didn't feel like a progression in the horror at all. Or maybe I'm just really desensitized and completely messed in the head that it wasn't hitting me the way it was supposed to. But overall, I kind of just felt like it was weird, it was very strange, but I don't think the visuals necessarily went, and the story itself went strange enough. Like, there was definitely some oddity to it, but I kind of wanted to see a progression, especially kind of like there's a statement of like the house will send you to where it wants you to go, or like who it wants you to meet, or whatever it is. You know, I didn't get, you know, I got that sense with a couple things, but not quite everything, if that makes sense. But overall, like, it's intriguing horror. It's a concept I feel like we might have seen before, but it's nice and twisty and weird. You know, as like a one-shot read, it's fine. As like an overshot comic for $7.99, I'm not quite sure it's totally worth it. But if this was part of an anthology, I think as a television anthology, it would be awesome. But if it was part of like a horror anthology that I could read during Halloween or fall or winter or whatever, you know, to me it would be really, really good. But on its own, for $7, like, I'm not quite sure the format and the price is justified. But still, it's good. Like, if it's $3.99 comic, I'd be fine with it. $7.99, If it was part of like a $15.99, $19.99 graphic novel with a whole bunch of stories in it, I probably would be really cool about that. But overall, like, it's intriguing. It's really, really intriguing. Like, I don't think it necessarily goes as far as it could. There's a lot of stuff I like about it. But, you know, I definitely think it could go further and stranger and weirder. And, you know, I didn't quite get the panic vibe about it that I maybe wanted. Like, it gets up to the line, but never, I think, really crosses the line or hits the line that it needs to. So, but it's good. Like, hopefully that makes sense of, like, where I'm kind of going with it. Like, you know, as part of a group and part of something with a whole bunch of stuff, it would be excellent and go over really well. But maybe on its own is where I'm kind of like, eh. As I said, out in the shops now, you've got two covers to choose from. I love it. This is a really cool cover. Two covers to choose from. We got a link beneath this video. Open your zip code. Tell the comic shops near you. No shop, no problem. We have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage by doing that to support our site. So thank you. I want to thank AfterShock for hooking us up with a review copy. And, of course, thank you all for watching. If you are into comics, you can check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, Mastodon, all Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games.
you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.